Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our service. It's great to see you all here. Yeah, all right. I'm just looking out here at all the people on our Zoom, and now we're also on Facebook, YouTube, and all those places. So tonight is an extraordinary evening because we're welcoming our rabbinical candidates. We have seven rabbinical candidates, and we have two additional rabbis in addition to myself. We've got Rabbi Billy Love, Rabbi Cantor Rabbi Sherwin are here. And this evening, we're very excited because Rabbi Sherwin and I and Rabbi Love are going to lead this service. And there's going to be a lot of music and a lot of fun. So the first part that we decided to do was any song that we wanted right up front. So I'm going to welcome Rabbi Cantor Sherwin to begin and do anything, everything's fair. All right. So I'm going to mute myself, and we are away.
Well, time out. Is Amy Amy, are you in the hospital over there?
Hold on, Amy.
Is Amy in the hospital?
I can't see her.
Down the bottom.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't look good.
Nah.
And it looks like Alan, are you okay? Are you in hospital also?
I'm in hospital at the moment.
Oh.
I've got a lot of fluid on my stomach and everything, so they got to get rid of it.
Well, I'm
glad.
I'm
in the hospital. I hurt my back last night.
Okay.
So
Well, we're glad you're with us, and hopefully you can get some comfort from what we're going to share with you right now. All right?
Great.
All right.
Wishing
All
you
right.
both
Thank you.
Yeah, they're muted. You're good.
wishing you both a refuah shlema. They call this the season of love and the season of peace. So I thought I'd bring, to begin, a song written by Rabbi Menachem Creditor, Olam Chesed Yibaneh. We shall build this world with love. We shall build this world with peace. And if we do so, then God will do these things for us as well. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya. La 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. I will build this world from love. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. And you will build this world from love. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. And if we build this world from love, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, then God will build this world from love. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Olam Chesed Yibaneh, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Olam Chesed Yibaneh, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Olam Chesed Yibaneh, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Olam chesed yibane, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Join me, lai lai. Lai lai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la.
That was beautiful. That's a very popular song by Rabbi Creditor, right? Is that who wrote it? Yeah.
Yes, Rabbi Menachem Creditor.
Beautiful.
Married to
And-
Neshama Karlbach.
Is that right?
Yes.
Look at that. A little. Did you all know that, ladies and gentlemen? Did you know that he
I
was
knew
a-
Aviva knew that. Cantors know those things.
Can't.
So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just looking around at everybody here, I just want to say hello to all the guests of the rabbinical candidates. It's wonderful to have you here. I see Zvi and some of our students are here. Shari, Dan, Lillian, Jim Marsh, welcome. Sarah Stauff, Alex F. Amy, Shirley. Where are you, Shirley? Looks like you're at the beach. I think she said
I am. Thank you.
Great. Enjoyed. And everyone else is here. Reba's in Japan. We have quite the international crowd here. And of course, on our socials, we have someone in Venezuela. We have Sarah Jagerman in Venezuela. And we have Abraham Cohen in Lima, Peru. Oh, no, from Brazil. So it's really a pleasure to welcome you all to this Shabbat, where we're going to begin the process of ordaining our candidates. So Rabbi Sherwin and I, and Rabbi Billy is going to join in with some liturgy later. We decided we're going to go one for one in our songs. So Rabbi Sherwin did a song of her choice, and now I'm going to do one of mine. And this is I'm also a singer-songwriter, believe it or not. That's my it's a passion of mine. So this is a song I wrote a few years ago, and I hope we'll take some inspiration from it as I sing it for you. All right? There is a sparrow on Kilimanjaro. How he got there, no one can say. Ain't saying you're wrong, just saying be strong. All through the dark, light finds the way. All through the dark, light finds a way. Baby, you can fly again. Baby, you must try again. You know it's true. What you can do, we'll see it through. And baby, you will fly again. A road not taken is a dream forsaken. There is no gain without some pain. But when you let go, you know, you just know, there is nothing you cannot attain. No, there is nothing you cannot attain. And baby, you can fly, fly again. But baby, you must try, try again. You know it's true. What you can do, we'll see it through. Together, you and I will fly again. You know it's true. We'll see it through. Baby, you and I will fly again. Again. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure to share my work with so many lovely people. It seems like the Radiators have come on in New York, and I'll be passing out shortly. We have this thing in I like to explain this to everybody. We have apartments in New York City, two one-bedrooms, and we and in the winter we're at the mercy of the radiators. They come and go as they please. And so you get, if they're off, you get dressed. And then if they come on and you are dressed, you pass out. So without any further ado, it's a pleasure to bring back Rabbi Robbie Sherwin. And now you can do another song.
That's lovely. Thank you. I think I'll do an original one. My band, Sababa, which is a Jewish folk rock band and located in 3 different time zones, just had this song published by the URJ. And this is a song, a prayer, based on the wonderful things that have happened in our lives. And I hope that you'll take a moment as you're listening to list those things. There's so much yucky stuff happening. I'm sorry, I have grandchildren. Yucky stuff happening these days that it's important, especially on Shabbat, to focus in on the things that we're grateful for. Baruch atah Adonai hatov v'hametiv. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings the good and the goodness. For all the goodness that you bring, we thank you, God, and we will sing. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. For the way you bless our homes, and knowing that we're not alone. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. We praise you, Holy One, for bringing goodness to our lives. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. Grateful are we every day for our blessings, and we say, Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. We praise you, Holy One, for bringing goodness to our lives. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. Grateful are we every day for our blessings, and we say, Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov v'hametiv. Count those blessings.
100%. And you know what? That's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
So we're very blessed to have Rabbi Sherwin here with us, sharing her wonderful music, and I've got time. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll welcome Shabbat. All right. And before I do that, again, just looking, because a bunch of people have joined us since before. Terry Foster is here. Jim was here before. I think Jim was here. Neil Taub is here, one of our new students. And looks like Sandra is standing. Is that your partner, Sandra? Okay. Hey there. What do you look like? You're standing together. It looks like a portrait. Okay. All you need is the pitchfork. Wait, is that what we're missing? Yeah, okay. Okay. This is a song of mine called "Spark," and my dear friend Pastor Bashir and I, we get a lot of mileage out of this because we can use it for. It's a firefly in the forest. It's a headlight down the street. It's an ember always glowing. It's in you and it's in me. Well, it's sundown on the horizon. It's moon glow at your feet. It's starlight up in heaven. It's in you and it's in me. When the darkness hangs around day and night, night and day, well, there's a spark just waiting for you to help you find the way. It's a candle in a desert. It's a lightning strike on the sea. It's neon on a signpost. It's in you and it's in me. Yeah, when the darkness hangs around day and night, night and day, there's a spark waiting for you to help you find the way. It's a candle in the desert. It's a lightning strike in the sea. There's a light forever burning. It's in you and it's in me. It's in you and it's in me. It's in you, it's in me. There's a spark you can see. It's in you, it's in me. And you all got that spark, ladies and gentlemen. All of you, all the rabbis here have that spark. And all of you who are you're sharing in that spark, ladies and gentlemen, by being with people you love and supporting them. So thank you everybody. Shout out to my friend Willow and Eliza and Rosalind and Rabbi Van Ralt is here. Rabbi Brookout. Anyway, so now we begin. Let me share the screen. I'm going to welcome Shabbat. There we go. And our first Our first song is a little bim bom. Rabbi Robbie, you want to do a little bim bom?
I thought you were going to do a little bim bom.
I'll do it. I don't care. You do it. You want me to do it? Let's do it. All right, I'll do it that way. What?
Okay.
Bim bom. Whoa, let the dog. Wait, I'll let the dogs do it. Bim bom. Bim 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 bom. Shh. They want to welcome Shabbat. Bim bom. Bim 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 bom. Bim 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 bom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Ah, that's yours then. Is this yours? Yeah.
Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Vedetachim Gam yachad. A little low, but I can do it. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim Gam yachad. Join me. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim Gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim gam yachad. How good and how pleasant, you know that it would be when people can live in peace and harmony. How good and how pleasant, you know that it would be if everyone could live in peace and harmony. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim gam yachad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim gam yachad. How good and how pleasant, you know that it would be if brothers and sisters could live in peace and harmony. How good and how pleasant, you know that it would be if everyone could live in peace and harmony. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim gam yachad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im Shevet achim gam yachad.
Sorry, I got on mute. That was beautiful. I want to mention, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? See that beautiful service that I've been projecting? It's Rabbi Cantor Sherwin did that for us. Okay, so everybody, let's give Rabbi Cantor Sherwin a big hug. Ready? 1, 2, 3, big hug.
Thank you. I had to have something to do during the pandemic, so I learned how to use PowerPoint.
And it appears you might have more time on your hands coming up. So let's look to everybody look to your left. Okay, turn to your left and say Shabbat Shalom, please. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah. Also, after you say that, say Vus Machster. Go ahead. Vus Machster. Thank you. Very good. Good. Now turn to your right. Turn to your right. Say Shabbat Shalom. And say, how you doing, brother? Or sister? How you doing? Yeah, Shabbat Shalom. Very good. Very good. Okay, now everybody give me a hug because I can all use a hug, please. And Rabbi Love and Rabbi Sherwin, big hug. Very good. Now we can move ahead because now we're feeling it. Now we're feeling it. So I'm going to continue with Shabbat HaMalka, which is a poem by Nachman Bialik, which I never liked this song. I tell the story often. too often, so I'm not going to tell you now. But I never liked it, but I like it now. So there you go. So I have this ukulele, and you have to tune it all the time. Hachama mirosh ha'ilano nistalka bo v'neitzei likrat Shabbat hamalka hinei hi yoredet hakadosha habarucha ועם המלאכים צבא שלום ומנוחה. בואי בואי המלכה, בואי בואי הכלה, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom. Let's go to the English. The sun on the treetops no longer is seen. Come gather to welcome the Sabbath, our Queen. Behold her descending, the holy, the blessed, and with her the angels of peace and of rest. Draw near, and here abide. Draw near, O Sabbath bride. Peace also to you, angels of peace. Sing it with me. Peace also to you. Peace also to you, angels of peace. Excellent. We're moving right along. Yisrael Ve'oraita, Rabbi Robbie.
So I don't know about you, but I'm playing along with you silently, and I saw that you were playing along with me on that Hine Matov, and please God, someday we can play together.
That'd be fun.
Right? Right. Yisrael ve'oraita ve'kudsha brichu chadhu. Yisrael ve'oraita ve'kudsha brichu chadhu. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Yisrael ve'oraita kudsha brichu chadu. Yisrael ve'oraita ve'kudsha brichu chadu. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah.
You know, that was very popular when I was coming up in the business. That was there was the rabbi who ordained me had a small congregation, and that was his big song. And he was advanced in age, but he's Torah ora Torah, and he would go into a meditative trance, and it was big. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to invite us all to light the Shabbat candles. All right. So we're gonna. I'd like you to symbolically light some lights. Okay, take some lights. All right, and get ready. And we're going to bring the lights in. So it's a tradition to wave them in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Boy, if there are any non-Jews here, they're wondering, what's going on? What are they doing? What is this? What is that all about? So, so now we're going to join together and we're going to do the bracha. Ready? Oh, wait, let me share it with you. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Before I do that, wait a minute. Well, I got to share it. Never mind. I'm already done. Let's join together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivonu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. 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 Isn't that beautiful? You feel the Shabbat light? No, you feel the Fiddler on the Roof scene? You remember that scene? Come on. You all remember that scene. Killer scene. All right, now, Rabbi Sherwin is now going to lead us in one of the Psalms.
Come, let us sing a song of Shabbat. Come, let us sing a song of Shabbat. Mizmor shir le'om HaShabbat. Shabbat. Tov leodot l'Adonai uzamer l'shimcha Elyon. Tov leodot l'Adonai uzamer l'shimcha Elyon. Next slide. Mizmor shir le'om HaShabbat. Mizmor shir le'om HaShabbat. It's good to give thanks, to give praise, and sing songs to your name, Holy One. It's good to give praise and sing songs and give praise to your name, Holy One. Mizmor shir le'om HaShabbat. Mizmor shir le'om HaShabbat. Come, let us sing a song of Shabbat. Come, let us sing a song of Shabbat.
That is so sing-alongable. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And now moving right along, we're going to do the Lecha Dodi. So I'd like anybody here to just unmute and sing me the melody they want me to sing. Ready? But you got to go fast. You got to tell me what melody. 1, 2, 3. Come on. See. I know, but what melody? Well, no, that's not fair. You're a ringer. Okay, traditional one. Here we go. Okay. Who did that? Lecha Dodi. Oh, wait, let me share it with you. We're going traditional, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Here we go. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat Kabbalah. Oh, Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat Kabbalah. I'm going to change the Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad hishmi'anu el hamiyuchad Adonai echad v'shemo echad l'shem u'l'tiferet v'lithilah. Everybody sing Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat Kabbalah. There you go. Boi v'shalom ateret baila gam v'simcha u'v'tzala chochemunei am segula boi chala Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat Nekavelah. Come, let us welcome the Shabbat. She is a fountain of blessing. Wait, there's so many people here. Wow, we're more than one screen. Look at that. Roger Weisberg is here, too. That is a rare honor. I haven't seen him.
Can you add Jim back in as a co-host?
Oh, yeah. Jim, where are you? Let me get... what happened to you? Wait, where is? There's Tucson. Excuse me, I have to make my.
I had a glitch, lost connection. Sorry.
All right, don't let it happen again. Thank you.
I promise I'll go beat up the internet people.
All right. Hey, Stephen Richmond, he's got babies there. Look at that. Hello. Whose babies are there? Oh, it's great. Great to see you.
They're
Welcome.
great-grandchildren, Rabbi.
Oh, wow. I guess they're related to you? Yeah.
Yeah, great-grandchildren.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful, Lee. Well, welcome, family. and Shush is here, and so many wonderful people are here. So now we're going to continue with the Mariv, and now I'd like to, one second, I'd like to invite, I'm going to give Lee the honor of leading us in the Baruch Hu. One second, Lee. And let me share the screen. Putting her on the spot now. Don't worry, Lee, you got this. Got to unmute. There you go. Wait for us. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, let me see who's here. Hold on. Someone has to lead us in the Shema. First hand up leads us in the Shema. Let me see. First hand. Come on. First hand. Who wants to do it? I'm looking. It looked like Marvin. Marvin's the man. Okay, Marvin, you're leading us in the Shema. Hold on.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Praise be God's name and God's glorious sovereignty now and forever.
Shkoch, Marvin. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 I could hear you all singing. It was, let's join together. We're going to join in the V'ahavta. All right, together. Don't unmute. Just read with me. Okay? V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devorim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha ukeshartam leot al yodecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. Just continue. Laman tizkaru v'asitem etz kol mizvotai v'item kedoshim le'eloheichem Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. And here's the truth. Rabbi Sherwin is leading us in the Micha Mocha right now.
And I want you to learn this melody and sing along with me. Hey! Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la again, la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, mi chamocha. Mi chamocha, ba'elim, the next slide please. Mi chamocha, nehedar v'kodesh, nora tehilot, hosefele, nora tehilot, hosefele. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Kara uvanecha, bokeh ayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam. Ze Eli, Hanu ve'ameru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. El yichamocha, ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha. Nehedar v'kodesh, nora tehilot, hosefele, nora tehilot, hosefele. Ve'ene'emar, kifata Adonai. Het Yaakov, ugalo miyad, chazak mimeinu baruch ata Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Mi chamocha, ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha. Nehedar v'kodesh, nora tehilot, hosefele, nora tehilot, hosefele, la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
I was just miming. I thought I would try that for a while. I said I knew you were going to go with that ending with that tacit. You had to. It was beautiful. That was great. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to invite Rabbi Love, who's going to lead us in the Chatzi Kaddish. Let me share the screen. Here we go.
Yikadav yikada shemei rabba v'yamal divra kirute v'yamlich machute v'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayedecho beYisrael bagala uvizman kari v'imeru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam olam maya yitbarach Yiparach, Vishabach, Vipar, Vichama, Vinase, Vidhadar, Vidhalev, Vidhalal, Shemeda Kudasha, Richu, Leilamin Kovachata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, Venechemata, Dami Rambi Alma, Vimru, Amen.
Shkoyach to Rabbi Love, Rabbi Sherwin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to join together for the, is it mine? Hold on a second. Yes, okay, okay, I just want to make sure. All right, first, I do want to acknowledge some of our rabbis who are attending or joining us. Rabbi Chanukah is on Facebook. Hello, good to see you. Cantor Heitman is there, and any other rabbis that I might have missed that are here with us. I do want to just scan the room, make sure. Rabbi Miriam is here. Good to see you. Rabbi Claire is here. Good to see you, Rabbi Claire. And okay, if I missed you, please forgive me. I did my best. All right, we're gonna join together with the pardon me, the Avot. So I'd like, pardon me, I'd like you to rise now in body or spirit or both. And that's just a suggestion. And we're going to join together. Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, U'Mevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, L'man Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach U'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei hakol atah, Rav le'Hoshia. Mashtif haruach u'marit hagashem. Everybody sing with me. Mechalkel chayim b'chesed, Mechayei hakol ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומחיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמנתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, to all people throughout the world who are in strife. And we join together and say a big, loud, and arousing Amen. Thank you very much. All right, let me just switch to this. All right, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a great pleasure to welcome you here to our Ordination Shabbat. For those of you who might not know me, and there might be some of you here who don't, my name is Rabbi Stephen Blaine, and I am the founder of this synagogue, which we consider ourselves Jewish Universalist. You can read more about us online. But our name is Sim Shalom, and I'm also the dean of the Jewish Spiritual Leaders Institute. And the institute is the seminary by which 7 rabbinical candidates will be ordained tomorrow night. It's a great pleasure to formally welcome you all here this evening for our 20th Rabbinical School, 21st, 21st Rabbinical School ordination. I skipped one. I'd like to welcome, wait a minute, let me see, let me find them here. Hold on a second. On the gallery. I'd like to formally welcome our 7 rabbinical candidates. And Aviva Reisky, there she is, you see her? She just nodded her head. Okay, so when I mention a name, nod your head so that everybody knows who you are. Very good. Okay. Elias Zwang, where are you? There he is. Good. He did a hand. He didn't nod. He did a hand. Karen Tashman. She's just a little davening. There's the hand. Very good. Okay. Lori Leah Kirschman. I thought I'd get them all in. She's waving. She's waving. Good. Lee Richmond. There she is. Good. Raymond Jason. There's Raymond. Right, dead center, at least in my screen. That's amazing. And Sandra Razielli. There she is. Great. And now I'd also welcome to you. We're very excited for you, and we're honored to have just a small part in your lives and in tomorrow night and in ordaining you. It's a very humbling experience for everyone concerned. And now I'd like to formally introduce the 2 additional rabbis who, together with me, will comprise our Bet Din, which a Bet Din is a rabbinical court. That's what a Bet Din is. And they will, together with me, will ordain the new rabbis. And that's Rabbi Cantor Robbie Sherwin, who's going to wave to you. There she is. You heard her beautiful voice and songs this evening, right? And Rabbi Billy Love. He gave us a big wave. It's great. So I want to tell you a little bit about them. So I'd like to share that with you right now. Based in Parker, Colorado, and hailing from Austin, Texas, rockin' Rabbi Cantor Robbie Sherwin travels the world as a rabbi, cantor, and artist in residence, specializing in Jewish retreats and congregational songwriting. She's an award-winning, multi-published composer of over 100 Jewish songs, and before COVID, toured extensively with her popular folk rock band, Sababa. She's recorded 6 CDs of original Jewish folk rock music, and her music is sung and performed in shuls, in camps, in churches, and festivals, everywhere. She's also a storytelling maven and the immediate past president of the Women Cantors Network and one of the first female artists featured on Jewish rock radio. Rabbi Cantor Robbie has been singing, teaching, and performing for decades, and she serves as the spiritual leader of the Wood River Jewish community in Ketchum, Sun Valley, Idaho, where she enjoys the Rocky Mountain high life of a shul at 9,000 feet. Ha ha ha. It's not SpaceX territory. 9,000 feet. And with ski Shabbats and alpine hikes and whitewater rafting trips, and always with an attitude of high altitude gratitude. She has trademarked that expression, by the way, just so you know. So that's Rabbi Cantor Robbie Sherwin. And now, on to Rabbi Professor and Judge William Love. Rabbi Billy Love hails from Philadelphia. And he was ordained by JSLI in 2014. Rabbi Robbie also was ordained by JSLI somewhere there, in 14, 15, somewhere there. But Rabbi Love holds a bachelor degree in criminal justice and a Juris Doctor degree in law. From 1997 until his recent retirement in 2020, Rabbi Love served as the chief hearing master of Philadelphia's Emergency Domestic Violence Court Unit, where he presided over more than 15,000 cases during his career. Since retiring, he's actually unretired. They called him back, but that's another story. He continues to preside in the court twice a week as a senior hearing officer. Since 1992, Rabbi Love has taught at the Community College of Philadelphia, where he's a tenured associate professor of criminal justice, and he recently completed a 5-year tour of duty as the social science department chair. Since 2016, he also serves as the director of the Fox Rothschild Center for Law and Society at the college. Earlier in his career, he taught for 9 years at the Gratz College Jewish Community High School. Several years ago, Rabbi Love wrote a course entitled Legal Issues for Clergy and Religious Institutions, and is frequently invited to present this weekend-long program at ministry schools. In addition, Rabbi Love serves as a legal advisor to clergy of many denominations. Finally, Rabbi Love enjoys officiating at life cycle events. In fact, he'll do your wedding. Just give him a call. He's always available, especially weddings for family, friends, former students, and colleagues. And I want to also include this evening on our bet din, symbolically, the rabbi of blessed memory, Rabbi Monty Sugarman, who was one of the founding bet din rabbis, who passed from this realm this past October, but who I know is smiling from his divine home right now. This Shabbat we read from the Torah portion, Vayechi. Say that 5 times, ladies. Vayechi, Vayechi. Can you do it? Come on. The parasha tells of Jacob's request for burial in Canaan, Jacob's blessing of his sons, and in particular Joseph's sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. Jacob's death and burial and Joseph's death. There's a lot going on, as there always is in every portion, but it is the shortest weekly Torah portion in the book of Genesis, although not in the Torah. And guess what? I was the lucky one for whom it was my bar mitzvah portion. You know, kids will go crazy for a short portion. Rabbi Love will share Devar Torah with you on the portion in a moment, and Rabbi Sherman will share her take on Vayechi in a Devar Torah tomorrow morning. But right now, I'd like you to please join with me as for meditation from one of my mentors, the rabbi who ordained me, Rabbi Joseph Gelberman, Zichron Livracha. Rabbi Gelberman was a contemporary of Rav Zalman Schachter Shalomi, the founder of Jewish Renewal. Both rabbis were on a similar path. They both engaged in spiritual enlightenment and were progressive in their thoughts and teachings, particularly around Kabbalah and the interfaith. It's from Rabbi Joseph Gelberman's inspiration that the seeds of JSLI were planted. Rabbi Gelberman was known for his wisdom and his humor, despite a challenging life. He experienced religious persecution as a child in Hungary, and then again as a young rabbi, when his wife and young daughter were taken to Auschwitz by the Nazis, never to be seen again. Rabbi Gelberman's greatest gift to the Jewish world, and to all of you students perhaps, was that he was early to embrace the idea that although religions are different, the intention is always the same, getting closer to God. He liked to illustrate his interfaith philosophy this way, and I could see him doing it. Imagine driving down Highway 95, and instead of a Jesus-themed billboard, this one features the names of all religions. And on top of all the religions is a big G, meaning, of course, God. When you look at it, we realize we all come from the same place, the same source. So let's inspire each other, he would say, to be the best that we can be. He was ahead of his time, ladies and gentlemen, this Rabbi Gelberman, in so many ways. And also, it was through Rabbi Gelberman, who ordained me and my colleague, Rabbi Monty Sugarman, that I met Rabbi Monty Sugarman, who was one of our Bet Din rabbis for 18 of our 21 ordination ceremonies. He passed away October, and I can't quite express the magnitude of the gratitude and love that I feel for him. And tomorrow evening, I will offer a tribute at the ordination ceremony to Rabbi Sugarman. But this evening, I offer you an opportunity to take a journey to spiritual and emotional freedom. Rabbi Gelberman always took great joy in leading this meditation. So symbolically, I ask you to please rise and close your eyes and join with me in a spiritual mikvah. So close your eyes. I'm the only one that should have their eyes open. I don't want to see anybody with their eyes open. Hold your hands to your sides with your palms up. Now feel 3 drops of heavenly water hitting your hands. 1, 2, drop, drop. Now bring your hands and the water to your forehead and use it to wash away all the negative thoughts and all the fears and doubts and judgments that are in your head. Now bring that water to your eyes and wash away all the blinders and the blurriness that keep you from seeing your fellow human beings exactly as they are, in God's image, your brothers, your sisters. Now bring that water to your ears and use it to clear your ears so that you can hear cries for help and cries for support. And you can only hear truth. Now bring your hands and the water to your mouth so that you may only speak truth and love and kindness and compassion. Now spread that water over your entire body and clean away all the negativity that you've built up so you can begin fresh and cleansed and pure in God's eyes. Now, before you open your eyes, I'd like you to conclude as Rabbi Gelberman would and sing with me as I compose on the spot. I am ready, I am ready, Ani mukhan to serve the Lord. I am ready, I am ready, Ani mukhan to serve the Lord. One more time. I am ready, I am ready, Ani mukhan to serve the Lord. I am ready, I am ready, Ani mukhan to serve the Lord. Well done. You can come back from your meditation now. I hope it meant something to you. It's a beautiful meditation. And now I'd like to welcome another beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, Rabbi Billy Love, who is going to share his thoughts this evening with you.
Good evening and Shabbat Shalom. The story of Joseph is covered in the book of Genesis, which we are about to finish. Joseph was the most loved son of his father, Jacob. Remember, Jacob gave Joseph the famous coat of many colors. Joseph was a dreamer and dreamt of his brothers and even the stars and the moon bowing down to him. These instances caused Joseph's brothers to be jealous of him, and some commentators even suggest they hated him, and their feelings grew into action. As you may recall, they considered killing him, but instead settled on throwing him into a pit, and was eventually sold as a slave to a traveling caravan of Ishmaelites, who in turn took him to Egypt and sold him again to the captain of Pharaoh's guard. In Egypt, Joseph was able to find favor with the Pharaoh and the Pharaoh's guard and a jailkeeper. With God's help, Joseph interpreted dreams for fellow inmates. He also interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh, predicting 7 years of feast and 7 years of famine. Pharaoh recognized Joseph's God-given ability, which prompted his promotion to a very high administrative post in Egypt. A food shortage in Canaan forced Jacob to send his other sons to buy grains from the Egyptians. However, Benjamin, Joseph's younger brother, remained in Canaan because Jacob feared losing him as he had lost Joseph. When Joseph encountered his brothers in Egypt, he disguised himself as a spy and told them to go back and pick up Benjamin and bring him back to Egypt, or he would not sell them food. Jacob reluctantly allowed Benjamin to go with them to Egypt, and at some point they all ended up dining at Joseph's house, during which time Joseph revealed his true identity and also explained to them that they need not feel guilty for betraying him earlier in life, as it was God's plan for him to be in Egypt to preserve his family. In fact, Joseph made sure his family was well taken care of for the remaining 5 years of famine. Some commentators say that Joseph forgave his brothers at this point in time for their past bad acts. Others say he was not forgiving them, but was reconciling with them for the past. And there is a difference. One of the definitions of forgiveness is it is the intentional and voluntary process by which one who may initially feel victimized undergoes a change in feelings and attitude regarding a given offense and overcomes negative emotions. Whereas the definition of reconciliation, on the other hand, is often associated with making amends or coming to a truce or settling a dispute, but it's not necessarily forgiveness. Okay, right about now, Rabbi Blaine and Rabbi Sherwin are probably a little worried that I might have accidentally prepared my Devar Torah for the wrong Parsha. After all, everything I discussed to this point comes from Parsha Vayeshev, Miketz, and Vayigash. And this week's Torah portion is Vayechi. Well, calm down. I promise you, rabbis, I'm getting there. But this background information is important. So, many years passed, and now we are in Parshat Vayechi. In this Parsha, Jacob dies. After his death, Joseph's brothers begin to worry that Joseph will now exact revenge for the evil they did to him in earlier years. Perhaps they thought that the reconciliation in Vayegesh was really just out of respect to Jacob. And now that Jacob was gone, a long-awaited retribution was in order. So, in anticipation of this possibility, they provided the following hand-delivered message to Joseph. And I take you to chapter 50, verses 15 to 17. Quote, "Before his death, your father left this instruction. So shall you say to Joseph, forgive, I urge you, the offense and guilt of your brothers who treated you so harshly. Therefore, please forgive the offense and guilt of the servants of the God of your father." I emphasize the word forgive. We do not know for sure who prepared this instruction. Speculation points to the strong possibility that the brothers themselves, who were scared out of their wits, prepared this message. And they are asking to be forgiven and not for reconciliation. Moving forward to verses 18 to 22, Joseph responded, quote, "Have no fear. Am I a substitute for God? Besides, although you intended me harm, God intended it for good, so as to bring the present result, the survival of many people. And so, fear not. I will sustain you and your children." Thus, he reassured them, speaking kindly to them. End quote. Now, if you notice, once again, while they're asking for forgiveness, Joseph does not necessarily forgive. He does not use the word forgiveness. In fact, I ask, is this forgiveness or reconciliation? And this is a question to ponder. Now, over the past few years, as I have reached the age where my mortality has become a bit more obvious to me, I sometimes struggle with the issue of forgiveness. I will admit that I still harbor a couple of grievances for wrongs done to me over the years and avoid the people who, in my estimation, committed these offenses. I would like to forgive, but sometimes it's hard. I find that I pay a price when I do not forgive. I do not like that burden of grievance that I occasionally carry. It's not a good feeling. Nelson Mandela, who served 27 years in prison for opposing South Africa's apartheid laws, once said, quote, "Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies." I'll say that again. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Being a more forgiving person certainly has its benefits. For example, results of the Stanford Forgiveness Project, sponsored by the Stanford University Medical Center, has shown that learning to forgive lessens the amount of hurt, anger, and stress that people experience. According to the study, people who forgive often become more hopeful, optimistic, and compassionate. The research also found that people who forgive report fewer symptoms of muscle tension, headaches, and upset stomachs, and that the act of forgiveness also increases energy and overall well-being. Now, I am certainly not an expert on the subject or process of forgiveness. Thankfully, there are lots of books, magazines, and online articles that address this subject. In preparing this Devar Torah, I came across many, and after this weekend, I might go back and read a few. Finally, I firmly believe it is always best to forgive. But if for some reason forgiveness is not in the cards, it might be good to take the path to reconciliation. So once again, with regard to Joseph and his brothers, was it true forgiveness or was it reconciliation? It's a good question to ponder. Shabbat Shalom.
Now I'm going to think about that. Thank you for that. I don't know. Everybody think about that. Come back with an answer next week, okay? Thank you very much. Yashkoach, Rabbi Love. And now we're going to move on with a blessing for healing that Rabbi Sherwin is going to lead us in, the Elna Rafan Allah. And if you like, please type in the names of people you'd like me to mention, and I'll see if there's a space in there while Rabbi Sherwin is playing. Maybe I can mention some names, or whatever. We'll try. But you roll, Rabbi, and I'm going to start reading names. Michelle Speckler, Cheryl Friedman, Sarah Sternberg, so Jeremy Nickel, Ilya Ben Sima Sarah, all who are suffering physically and emotionally, Julia Estevez, Amy, Larry G, Alan G, Al, almost in Chicago, Olivia, Evan, Marilyn Gilbert, Kim K, Anastasia, all who are homeless, indeed. Jordania Green, Rabbi Barbara Steinberg, Rabbi Galit. You go ahead, and I'll if there's more, victims of the tornadoes. Yeah, for sure.
You slide.
Yes. Abused women everywhere. People from the tornadoes. Yeah.
El na refana la, El na refana la, Ana El na refana la, El na refana. May the one who blessed the ones who came before us, may the one who's helped before in times of pain, may the one who brings the light to the darkest of our days, heal us, please, once again. Ana El na refana la, El na refana la, Ana El na refana la, El na refana la. strength, for there's so much we can't control. Please help us hold each other close so that we can finally let go. Ana ilna refana la, ilna refana la, ana ilna refana la, natan lanu refuah shlema.
And we include Lily Shane's husband, Kendra Moore also, Larry Cornett, Cantor, Maria and Juan Farach, all addicts, remaining survivors of Shoah, and Moses Burrell. May they all be blessed with a refuah shalema. Shkoach, Rabbi, for a beautiful meditative healing prayer. It was very, very beautiful. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin to conclude our service. We're going along just perfectly. So, what we're going to do next is, you like this one? Ready? Little Ladino. Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkenu, Ein Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dio, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Elohenu, mi Kadonenu, mi Kemalkenu, mi Moshienu, quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu, lo haremos nuestro Dios, lo haremos nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro Rey, lo haremos nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendicho nuestro Dios, bendicho nuestro Señor, bendicho nuestro Rey, bendicho nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Tahu Adonenu, Tahu Malkeinu, Tahu Moshienu. Tu amo nuestro Dios, tu amo nuestro Señor, tu amo nuestro Rey, tu amo nuestro Salvador. Leinu leshabeach ladon hakol. Tate Gedula Leotze Bereshit Shelo Asan Kegoye Haratzot Velo Samanu Kamishpachot Hadama Shelo Sam Chelkeinu Kahem Vigor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam Vanachnu Koreim Umishtachavim Umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yihyeh Adonai echad u'shemo shemo echad. Okay, before we get to the kiddush, let us we're going to do the mourner's kaddish. So those of you observing your site or mourning, please join with me. And if you would just like to remember someone, please, it's okay. You can be included. Let me share the mourner's kaddish with you, and we will join together. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba. B'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye d'chol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mavorach li'olam ulolmei omaya. Yitborach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch to the gallery view. There we go. What a pleasure this has been to have you all here this evening and share in our Erev Shabbat service with our honorees, the people that will be ordained as rabbi tomorrow evening. Just so you know, a couple of announcements. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern Time, we will be having a service, a Shabbat morning service, where each of the rabbinical candidates have something to do. I don't have to do anything. I do little things, but so they're leading the service tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. And you can watch. You can join on social media, and we will be streaming. We'll be streaming it out. So that's, if you want to. Any one of our social media links, you can just Google, in case you're not in the loop, you can just Google Sim Shalom on YouTube, Sim Shalom, or you can Google Sim Shalom on Facebook. And that's where we will be. All right? What else do I wanted to say? Any other? I want to thank Rabbi Love and Rabbi Sherwin. It was beautiful this evening. I hope you enjoyed being here for our service, and Rabbi Love's drash, and being here with us all. I do want to try something before we go. First of all, Rabbi Love, will you make kiddush for us, please? And then we will. Do you have anything? Do you have any wine or anything there? He does. They're beautiful. Because I forgot mine. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me spotlight you. Here we go. Spotlight for everyone. There you go.
Do I have enough time to do the full version?
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love it.
Thank you. Okay. Vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzevam vayechol Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa vayevarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i vayikadesh oto Kivo Shabbat mikol melachto, Kivo Shabbat mikol melachto, Asher bara Elohim, Asher bara Elohim laso. Savri marnav rabanav rabotai, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushan b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kadisho b'ahava uvratzon hinchi lanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher zecher l'tziat mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, v'yotanu kidashta, Mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kadshecha, v'yahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
Amen. Shkoyach. So before we go, ladies and gentlemen, I want to try this. I want to see if it works. First, I just want to find everybody. Let me see if I can spotlight you. Add spotlight. Let me see. And then I got to find. Let me see all the spotlighters. No, let me see. Oh, it won't let me do that. Can I spotlight more than one person at a time?
Rabbi, you're spotlighting two right now.
Okay, all right. Then I can. All right. Add spotlight. I gotta go back to gallery. Where's my?
There's three.
Where are there? Is Elias in there? No. Aviv,
Yeah,
is
Elias, Aviv, and Rabbi Love.
Okay, let me get Raymond Jason. Add spotlight. Every time I do that, it's back. Okay, hang in there with me because this is kind of cool. Oh, I didn't get Lee yet. Hold on, let me get Lee. Adding spotlight. There's 5. Hold on. Getting there. 4. Gallery. There's Leah. Yeah, adding spotlight. Okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Sandra. Where's Sandra? Oh, there she is. Sandra. Add spotlight. Karen. Okay. Gallery. Add Karen. Where's Karen? Let me see. There she is. Okay. And then wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And who else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Robbie.
Oh, Robbie. Right. Of course. Robbie. Add spotlight.
Okay. Excellent.
Is that the whole group? Jeez, that's the most stressful part of the whole evening. Can you believe that? It's unbelievable. So there's a little ditty I wrote that we conclude Sim Shalom every week. It's Birchat Kohanim.
What time is the ordination tomorrow?
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
What time is the ordination service?
Oh, okay. The ordination service, which will be also on the social media, that begins at 7 p.m. Please join us on Facebook or YouTube. Please do.
On Zoom too?
Not for you. It's only Zoom for the candidates and their families. Okay? Sorry. I'm sorry, Marvin. All right. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha Shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a loving light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It's a great pleasure. Look at them. They're beautiful. Look at all these people. Can't wait for tomorrow. And nobody be late, please. Okay? Look, and everybody's wishing you a congratulations. You can't see the socials, but I can. And Shabbat Shalom. Anybody? Any other announcements, Carol? Before I
That the candidates and Rabbi Robbie and Billy should use the other link.
Okay.
Join, and
Yeah. Remember.
8 a.m. Eastern.
Rabbinical candidates. Remember to use the correct Zoom link. Okay. The right. That's for the. It's not the Friday night link. It's the other one. Right? Okay. You all good? 9:30 a.m. Yeah. All right. All right, everybody. God bless you. And to the Sim Shalom community, God bless you all. See you all next Friday night, and I'll see the rest of you tomorrow. All right? God bless. Yashkoyach, everybody. Did a great job. Okay. I'll see you.
Mazel tov and Yosher Korah.
Mazel tov, everybody.
Oh, you hear that? Well, I just moved. I just moved on. Let's all rabbis to the bet din. We can stand at the front door and talk amongst ourselves. The Kiddush, I don't like the Kiddush this week. It's not any good. I don't know what happened. We're gonna have to fire it. What? Yeah. Rabbi Love, they're going to have pickled herring. It's like 2 weeks old.
The cake is 2 weeks old.
The cake is 2 weeks old.
Schnapps again. I can't believe they're out of schnapps.
They're out of schnapps. You know what? Morris gave us Slivovitz a couple weeks ago, and they all passed out from it. It was so strong. It was unbelievable. You know? Yeah. You know what else I noticed in the Kiddush? They're going to have garbanzo beans. Did you know? Sometimes they put pepper on it and just walk around with them. What are you hanging out for, everybody? You can go. We're just talking amongst ourselves. You know.
I always like those little miniature birthday cakes they put out.
That's right.
They always go first. You have to dive bomb for them.
Right. Remember the Yankee Doodles? Remember those things? There's nothing real in those things. Yeah. You never had them? Oh, big. I was big on Yankee Doodles. And there was something else, yodels. Horrible, horrific things, but they tasted good when I was a kid. You know? Yeah. And anyway, we have them at our Kiddush tonight. The women's club came up with them. I don't know where they got them from. And they're All right. It's enough fun. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.